This is the Roger Orosco Show.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the show. Hey, we're just gonna do a fun clip right here. We have the old recall sign that I was a part of, or the recall that I was a part of, and basically, what's been going on ever since the 3-2 police station vote to build the police station and use money probably from the ambulance fund was that there was some rumors going around. People said, "Hey, let's recall these 3 council guys." So anyway, I was going to talk about it real quick with Joel because there's a lot of things that happen for a recall to happen. So one of the things is you got to kind of keep people mad, and you got to. And it's a long process. I mean, it's over half a year. It takes a long time. So what they did to me and Mr. Larona, Mr. Lopez, was they were able to put these signs up, and they had them up for about 7 to 8 months. But the city of Selma has a sign ordinance, and it's 60 days. Well, with us, when I complained about it, they said that these weren't part of their political policy, I guess. Recall signs aren't part of the political process. So you can keep these up, I guess, all year round. But you can't keep up a regular political sign, which didn't really make sense to me, but that's what they did. So what do you think about that, Joe? Because now they would have to do that.
Well, I think if there's going to be a recall, they would have to start stirring it up now.
Yeah,
they'd have to have these signs out. They'd have to keep people pissed.
Yeah. So what they would have to do is they would have to get signs like these, and they would have to put them all over town, and you'd have to have somebody advocating it. And I don't believe that you're going to have the 3 guys that came under fire: Avalos, Trillo, and Franco. That's the majority of the board. They're not going to allow the bending of the rules, so to speak. They're not going to let these signs up. I guarantee you that. I mean, I can't prove it, but I guarantee you it's not going to happen. So that's why this recall won't happen. I mean, it's probably already. I think it is dying out, but it would never happen because they're not going to allow signs like this, even though they did it to us. It's not going to happen now.
It would be fun if it did, because who are we going to recall?
Yeah. Oh man.
Who is actually part of the problem? You know, like I said before, Trujillo and Guerra only had up or down vote. The other ones are the ones that got us here.
Yeah. Yeah. So I could think of 3 names that should be on there. But anyway, that's why the recall won't happen, is because you got to keep these signs up pretty much, you know, anywhere from 7, 8, 9 months, and the majority of the board is going to have a say in it. Right. They're going to look at the ordinance and say, "Hey,
well, it's not going to
happen. Man.
It's not going to happen because we're not going to be honest about who needs to be recalled."
That's the other point.
Not to mention the fact that we don't need to cost the city any more money.
Yeah, so it costs a lot of money. With the school recall, they had a raise over $17,000. It cost the school district almost $55,000. Mr. Larona was, I think, his election year was that year. They could have just waited for it.
Well, that
was pretty stupid.
Right. That's why I think these videos are so important. Is let's get the information out there, educate everybody, ourselves included, so that when the election comes around,
we
know what's going on.
Yeah, just like Mr. Trio said, the 5 bombs, man. You know, who signed the PLA, who hired these city managers, you know, all these interims, the contract of an ex-city manager that cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know what? There was something that was said at the last meeting too. I think it was our city mayor, and I think he said, if I remember right, he told Franco. I heard it when I was watching it. I think he said, I'm pretty sure, enjoy 2020, and then he said enjoy 2022. So I think he was taking a shot at these guys, like, hey, we're going to bring up the police station issue, or that's going to come up during the election.
Well, yeah. And we could get into some whole other episodes, and I look forward to it. I want to get into term limits. I want to get into districting.
Nice,
I want to get into, we need fresh blood in there.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to give out information. These are our opinions. We're citizens of Selma. You know, there's nothing wrong with our opinions.
Right.
And to be honest, man, there's a political family out there that's pretty dirty, man, and they have their family members and
there's certainly groups of people that have their agendas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. So anyway, me and Joel have been trying to get out the information. We love that Mr. Trejo had the 5 bombs, And as far as that recall, it's not going to happen, man. Nope. Pretty much 99.9. It's a guarantee. You're gonna have to put these signs up, and someone's gonna have to tell the city council. They're gonna have to put your names on it. Not gonna happen. It's simple as that. Don't even waste your time thinking about it anymore.
Remember,
all right, thanks,
like,
guys.
subscribe, comment.
Yes. Thanks, guys.